Peace to the gods, peace to the earths, peace to all the righteous families on the planet Earth. This your man, the King of Truth. King Truth is Allah coming to you on this. What is this? Wisdom Day of, yes, Wisdom Day of October. Right, so, I know it's been a while. Man, I've been busy, you know. I'm 2 classes from getting a degree in college and at the university. So I'm almost finished with this one class. Then I take another class, and then all my money paid and my transcripts in from my other school, Wayne State, I would have a degree. And so, you know, I come across some postgraduate classes that I was interested in. So I don't know, they tell me I could pursue a PhD as well. So, but this is the post-secondary graduate class is a master's. So, but that's what I've been doing. So I'm almost finished with college. Took me about damn near 30 years. Can you believe it? Took me about more than that. I graduated with 30 years. Long as you get it, I guess, right? So, that's what I've been doing, man. I've been still pursuing, I got a pimple. That's from eating sweets. The wrong foods make your face bump up. But, I've been pursuing my degree, so. And working and, doing, trying to get these home projects done, it's crazy. Building, you understand? Trying to build up myself and my home and my quality of life, trying to get my act together. It's like, I was watching a scene on YouTube from The Wire, and it was Avon come home from jail, and he checking his money. He checking how the lay of the land has changed. The Barksdale boys ran all the corners in Baltimore, but he come home and Marlowe now runs all the corners. Marlowe Stansfield own all the real estate where the product is being moved, right? And so, he arguing with String, his Idris, and then he arguing with Slim Charles. He need to be briefed by Slim Charles, and he told Idris String, say, shut up, let Slim tell me. He muscle, this is what we pay him for, right? So, so he proceeded to ask Slim Charles, who got to work, because they trying to re-up and, get some muscle and, try to move Marlowe off the corners so they can take the corners back, right, in Baltimore. And Avon, which is played by Wood Harris, started, running down some names. He was like, where Lil Man? He was like, he up the river. Where the other dude, he dead. Where so-and-so, he gone. And then so he got the one dude, he said that dude then cleaned up his act. And, he all the way out. Right? So, that's how I feel, right? I'm trying to clean up my act, and I'm trying to get all the way out of the dirt, of the dirt, and leave men and women alone that's still about that dirt. You see? So, that's what I've been doing. So wisdom, right? I've been contemplating wisdom, and man, boy, supreme mathematics and supreme alphabet, no joke, right? I said this before. Wisdom comes before understanding in supreme mathematics, right? Wisdom is number 2. But man, I got to thinking, which is I'm supposed to think this way. You're not wrong if you toggle with, rearrange, test supreme, the order and definitions of supreme mathematics and supreme alphabet. You're not wrong. Once you get off into learning the proper knowledge of yourself, you're supposed to question everything. You're supposed to question and research every lesson, right? Every definition, right? So, it's not wrong for me to be like, I don't think, wisdom should be number 2. And so I think wisdom should be number 3. I think knowledge plus understanding equals wisdom. Once you get the knowledge, and understand the knowledge, you will learn how to move. But, we so brainwashed and programmed from the Bible to make you think wisdom is, some kind of vanity. And if you use it wrong, you'll be a fool, considered to be foolish if you think that you are more intelligent in certain areas than other people. You can be seen as vain or foolish. So, I'm like, wow, wisdom, may not be right. The attribute, may not be right based on our foreknowledge of how we see wisdom. Wisdom comes from the Bible. Wisdom is written in the Bible a lot, right? And so, it's not wise for a person to call themselves wise. And that's how we programmed, right? So I guess, doing away with that programming, I guess it's all right, right? But it just, the foreknowledge of wisdom, and then to be, have knowledge of self and understand what wisdom is, and then refer to yourself as wise is like, whoa, but you still need knowledge and understanding to be wise, to know what wise is, to know what having making wise moves is. You need knowledge and understanding to know how to do, to know how to move, which may be wise moves. You need knowledge and understanding. So, I'm going to jump in real quick and I was going to talk about Unique Mecca Audio and Keefe D and Faggavelli, right? And that, that whole situation. Wow. Wow. I'm like, wow, man, this is, ridiculous. What's going on here? Man, I think it may be a ploy to get Tupac, Faggavelli to resurface, show himself, reveal himself to be not dead, and stomp all this BS of charging Keefe D with murder when he is not dead. Tupac live in Stone Mountain, Georgia. And from what I heard, he trying to flee the country. And I think they trying to go to Africa or somewhere. you know. So, but, you know, I realistically, some of y'all don't believe Tupac died or dead anyway. So how you gonna charge a man in an uncorrupt system if the justice system is supposed to be uncorrupt and blind to race? How you gonna charge a man with murder for somebody that's not dead? You see, Tuwack, Tupac not dead. You hear me calling these names, you see why I have very little respect for the dude. The dude is not as real as his raps. If he was, he wouldn't have faked his death. You see. So now, y'all got to be careful following gangsters and men that slow to grow and develop into civilization, right? Men that, served time in the penitentiary, in the federal, the state penitentiary, did some man time, some hard time, some long time that, where, they didn't tell, right? So, you got Unique Mecca audio calling Keefe D a rat and a snitch. If what Keefe D doing didn't affect you, don't affect you, it's not your place to call Keefe D a rat or a snitch. You don't know what Keefe D been through, was doing, was offered, was facing to call him a snitch. You see, that ain't, that's nobody place. You let the people Keefe D had to talk about call Keefe D a snitch. You see? So, that's how I see that. Right. Now, that's how I see that. It ain't on nobody, to call Keefe D a snitch, but the people Keefe D, had to talk about, right? And so, but Tupac not dead, right? And, he a hoe ass dude. He weak. He lame. And, he shallow. They tell me that Allen Hughes and FX put in that documentary that he graduated high school. Man, that's not true. They tell me I didn't, I have access to FX on my phone, whatever, TV. I didn't watch the damn documentary. I'm not a hater. But they tell me Allen Hughes said Tupac graduated high school. Tupac didn't graduate high school. Tupac left Baltimore, supposed to go into Marin City, California, supposed to be in the 10th grade. But he didn't have enough credits to graduate 9th grade. So when he got to Marin Tamla Players High School, he should have, his mother, somebody should have went to the school with him, a 10th grader or a 9th grader, and explain the situation that, he should, he need to be tested into the 10th grade or have to repeat the 9th grade again. But I don't think that happened, and Tupac dropped out of high school in Marin County, California. It's Tamla Players High School. I put it on my Instagram. King Truth is 7. Something like that. King Truth is 7. King Truth is 7. I'm sorry, I can't never remember. I'm not self-absorbed with social media, but that's King Truth. King_Truth is 7. Right? Instagram, right? I put all this stuff I'm talking about on my Instagram and my Spotify and my YouTube. Spotify and YouTube is King of Truth. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Subscribe. I'm telling you the truth. Subscribe, right? Tupac not dead. It's the truth, right? Should nobody be convicted, arrested for somebody that's faking their death so they don't have to go back to court to deal with a rape case again, right? So, Tupac not a stand-up dude, right? He's not a stand-up dude. Suge got Baby Lane, the alleged shooter of him and Tupac, to come to court to testify on his behalf that he did not hit Baby Lane when he was being jumped on. Baby Lane went to court for Suge after the shooting, after the fight, and testified for Suge. But they still gave Suge 5 years for violating his parole for being in that scuffle. If Tupac would have came to court, after Baby Lane left, went back to the judge's chambers or told in open court that, he saw Suge, didn't hit him, he was trying to hold me back and cover up Baby Lane at the same time, they would have let Suge go. See what I'm saying? So Tupac, that was weak. Suge helped him get out of jail. He raised the money from Interscope, paid the appeal bond. Tupac appealed his sexual assault conviction and got out of jail on an appeal bond. He won the appeal and got out of court or got out of jail on an appeal bond. And, Suge signed and went straight, but he went back to California, started rapping and working, whatever. But Suge helped him get out of jail. And when it's time to save Suge ass, Tupac nowhere around. He faking his death. Suge had to get Baby Lane. If Tupac would have showed up in that courtroom and say, Suge ain't hit Baby Lane, I hit him, I kicked him. It's like Suge had to go back to jail for what Tupac did. See what I'm saying? If, they would have left it at that, it would have been assault on Tupac. That's some more charges he was facing. You see? So, yeah, man, dude ain't weak, man. Dude is weak. Dude not right. That's lame. Suge made him a millionaire, and he sell him out like that. And all he had to do was come to court and say, he ran up on, he started there, he ran up on Baby Lane, whoop-de-whoop. Well, that's a Tupac refused to take responsibility for the decisions that he made, right? See, he's still in denial about, he thinking somebody else's fault, the girl called rape. He thinking somebody else's fault he got shot. He thinking somebody else's fault Big got shot. See what I'm saying? The dude refused to take responsibility for the trouble he get himself in and the trouble he get others in. he refused to take responsibility for his role in that. You know, that's a little boy that don't grow. And if y'all love Tupac, stop loving a nigga so much that you only want to rap with him. If you love Tupac, you know, you gotta recognize dude need correction. You know, he need proper guidance in his life, and it ain't gonna be me. No, sir, no to him. He can't never with me, never. No to him. But if Suge got love for him, all these rap dudes got love for him, some of these women got love for him, fine. You know, you got to call him on his stuff. You got to call him on his shit, because he is a habitual liar. If you want to be his friend, fine. But you got to check the dude when he start lying. See what I'm saying? So, you know, Death Row made it worse when they lied for him to cover up the fact that he started that. You know, they said it was about a chain. It wasn't about Reggie Wright on Bomb First, his podcast, admit to putting that lie out there. Right, and see what the problem is, you know, the South Compton Crips don't know how to verbally articulate, respond and say, no, that's not what happened. Right, you know, they just rather gangbang. But they got to be more civilized to deal with and handle a record company and a record label using their power to make them look bad. And the only way to do that is to tell the truth on them. You see? So yeah, man, that dude found. So now Keefe D sit in limbo, right? And I see it as if Tupac, I think it'll be an act of peace. That Tupac could show peace, that he's understand and go turn himself in, or, you know, do a video conference, a video phone call with the Las Vegas, Nevada Police Department and let them know he not dead, and, you know, y'all can let Keefe D go. You know, it would at least show, you know, he not dead, and, you know, he not trying to let nobody go to jail for murder when he not dead. You know, I think, you know, Jimmy Iovine been sending his royalties and publishing checks to somebody. That somebody has an address where Faggavelli is. And all the U.S. Marshals, the Las Vegas Fugitive Apprehension Team got to do is go retrieve Tupac, kick his door in, knock his door in, tell him to come outside. He's not dead. He's in Stone Mountain, Georgia with his mother. Right? So, you know, this, you know, he don't grow. You know, he started it, you know, he wanna, you know, gangbang. You know, they ain't over their head. You see? Faggavelli is. So, you know, his whole family way in over their head. For real. So, for real. Way in over their head. If they wasn't, they would have been dealt with this. You know, if somebody got get charged for dumping, and, you know, he get charged with assault for jumping on Baby Lane on video. You know, Tupac like the video don't exist. You know, he really gangbanging, you know. He really talking about this, you know, he on video in the casino screaming out this mob Pyru. You know, while Baby Lane on the ground. So he really gangbanging. You know, he instigated that whole thing, right? So You know, man, that's all I'm saying, man. Then you got these dudes come out of the penitentiary, man. They don't, they just, they fans of the most popular and the dudes that claim they got the most money. See what I'm saying? But, and they claim they 100% street thorough and certified, but when they start hollering out favoritism, oh, he doing good thing, pussykombz doing good thing, Keefe the man, but these dudes don't like snitches, pussykombz a snitch, favoritism a snitch, Keefe a snitch, and this dude ain't got nothing but love for me. He talking about Keefe D is a rat snitch, but Keefe D been in some real shit. See what I'm saying? So, these dudes contradict themselves. So, and so I'm like, that's what Unique Mecca audio do. He contradict himself. He keep it down like gunshots to all the rats. But he praised, today he was praising pussykombz. He sampled Keefe. He picked up favoritism work. He don't think Tupac a snitch. And all four of them dudes is real life snitches. They have told in police interrogations to save their own ass. Pussykombz got shined 10 years. He didn't, it is alleged that he tried to get Suge locked up or in trouble with the IRS. Now that's that's a rumor out there that he could check. He got shined 10 years. He told he helped to get Shine incarcerated to get rid of his gun charge. That's a stitch. He gave up his artist to get rid of his gun charge. Keefe testified for Megan Thee Stallion. And he helped to get Tory Lane 10 years or whatever. Tory Lanez 10 years. See what I'm saying? Faggotism then snitched on Supreme Team and a whole bunch of other people. But, just because they're in hip hop don't make it all right. These dudes out here trying to be street and they not street. They the ones need to get out of the street and stay in the studio. And, stop feeling like they hard because they got bodyguards. So, at Unique Mecca audio in that regards. But, so yeah, man, that's all I'm saying, man. We gonna keep it a buck, 100 million. Keep it a buck, 100 million. If a rat gonna be a rat, then that criteria gotta go to everybody ratting. And, getting somebody pussykombz got shined to help to get shined 10 years in jail. Faggotism tried to add more time to Kenneth Supreme already doing, I think, life or something. And he tried to get Irv and Chris Lorenzo sent to the federal penitentiary. So I mean, if that ain't a supreme rat, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. I mean, if you're gonna keep it real, keep it all the way real. If dudes can't keep it all the way real, no, they got to get seen about. So, that's all I'm saying, man. Dude is not dead. And his family, he need counsel. He need, somebody with some knowledge to help him maneuver through, what's going on in his life. Well, he always gonna be sitting, wondering, and trying to run. So, man, no, he can't. He ain't. So, to me, this scene, I didn't see Tupac playing his day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see him playing his day. I heard him playing his day. You know, he in Stone Mountain, Georgia. You see what I'm saying? So he ain't dead. So this what's going on look like some, something else to me. Cause I don't see how they gonna lock up a man for murder. They attempted murder, but for murder he didn't. And then you can claim self-defense. See, you could say they shot out the white Cadillac to Suge Black BMW because they saw Tupac with a gun. They could say that, right? And to negate attempted murder, turn into self-defense because Tupac just jumped on Baby Lane. They said, oh, there he go. And there go Baby Lane. And he's supposed to come get me. And he pulled a gun, and then Baby Lane, shot. See what I'm saying? It could play out that way, right? But to charge Keefe D with murder, and he in the passenger seat, that's, and Tupac not dead. He not dead. Now, if Tupac was a man and wanted to, piece that out and say, I'm not going to let Keefe D go to jail, I ain't dead. I understand. This dude don't understand where he went wrong in that situation. If y'all want to believe he got fucked up in Quad Studio, then how dumb is he to run up on Baby Lane? That's dumb. How dumb is he to get hit up in Quad Studio, then go to jail for some lesser degree of rape, get out of jail, get some money, get a couple $1 million, run up on Baby Lane and want to talk about this Mom Pop rule? How dumb is he? That's dumb. That's a dumb dude. As he want to say, that's a dumb dude. And he ain't grown and go almost 27 years to say, I was wrong there, and go try to help Keefe D out. See what I'm saying? Tupac then brought everything down. Everything go down because everybody try to cover up for him because they don't want to look like a fool. Like, damn, this dude really a fool. He didn't, So that's all I'm saying, man. Stop covering up for this dude. You can't cover up this dude and make it all because it don't make sense when he the catalyst. He is the root cause of everything. Everything bad with Death Row and Biggie is his fault. He raped that young woman and didn't like Biggie's reaction when Biggie tried to just distance himself from him. That's why the diss track happened. And then he lied on him, and so Tupac took that lie from New York to Death Row, and that lie just grew and grew and grew. And he tried to make people hate Biggie, and the FOI turned out to hate Biggie and believe Tupac with no other evidence but some diss tracks, right? So he got shot, Suge got shot, Death Row went down, and Biggie got shot. He tried to hurt all these people that's associated with Biggie. Man, that dude he don't grow. He don't grow. His mama don't grow. His family, his daddy don't grow. His family they don't grow. Well, he gonna sit away. I didn't see Tupac playing his day before and after Las Vegas shooting. One time before, then he went out there and he got shot. And then he was riding around the town after that. He been riding around the country ever since getting shot in Las Vegas. He not dead. You can start lie detecting test these outlaws, his sister, his uncle, his family. He ain't dead. And it ain't funny to want to send somebody to jail for murder. You understand? So that ain't wise nowhere. So I'm out. Peace.